Alright everybody, I just want to experience to do the dryer cleaning before I think of starting my laundry, or Monday laundry stuff. So, if any of you guys asked me, did I do that before for cleaning the dryer lints, like deep cleaning it? I didn't. I wanted to make sure this would be my first time doing the dryer lint cleaning experiment. Well, not the video about the tube cleaning as well, and even the exhaust down here. But what if I want to experience to do the dryer lint cleaning experiment right here. But let's see if I can do this, since I never done dryer lint cleaning experience before, excuse me. But first of all, to get those dryer lint separate inside, you probably want to make sure you need to use this, and make sure that brush is clean while it's been dusty or collective dust around here. I'll probably just clean that one off. There we go. Not really that clean, but get that dryer door open first. Let's make sure, first of all, about the dryer experiment. Make sure to pull out the lint. And I probably might as well deep clean those lint, since it was completely dusty and everything. Since every pile of hair and linty are stuck around the screen. But hopefully I'll spray with water around the sink. Well, it's worth a try. And see if I can air dry those dryer lint. Yeah. I'll probably save that down into the sink, just in case if I want to rinse this dryer lint right here. Alright, anyway, so since the dryer lint is out, let's make sure we have to check what is inside those dusty lint. Don't know if you can see it, but friggin' out of focus. Here we go. This is what it looks like after we had a dryer after 4 years ago. Since we never experienced deep clean this yet, but let me make sure. I want to clean that properly. To make sure, I need to get this door propped open to make sure. I want to keep deep cleaning it with this brush right here. Let's make sure, excuse me, about focus. Here we go. And yeah, let's make sure, put this in here to separate the lint. That's a good way to stick it right in here. And that should keep the door open for you, in case if you have this model right here. And if that lint is right here, closer to be out, then you'll have to grab this by fingers. Or if you want, for the lint, while it's sticking up a little closer, you can definitely push it down. Don't know if I did it correctly, but just want to make sure I was doing it correctly. But before this, well, doing my best as I can. But this is what you got, a collection of the dryer lint after you brush all of it off, or anything. It's like brushing off or shaving off those lints. And if you want to get that off while it's sticking, you can still grab it by fingers. Let me continue on, but I want to use the flashlight down here to clearly see it. Okay, turns out that's what it is in here. Don't know if you can see that, but here it is. think, yep, right here. Don't know. Crap. So that's why that's all the collections of the lint that you got when you have a dryer for a long time. For that model. But what about the other side of this one? I figure the ways that I recommend you anything to brush it off, but not only brushing it off after you did this, you're gonna need, well, if you wanted all of them clean in here and everything off the dryer, you're gonna need is this hose right here. Where does the hose go to is, you might guess it. Yep, that's right. You'll need is this, the vacuum cleaner. That vacuum cleaner, it really helps to suck the whole lint off the dryer. Then you'll get the whole dryer lint collected in the vacuum cleaner. So first of all, about the vacuum cleaner, let's make sure the tank is empty. So that way I want to check there's no leftover. Yeah, I would probably throw that away, which is in that trash. But what I love about a vacuum cleaner is to empty out easily is this one. That way it should open up the bottom. That way it empties all the stuff after vacuuming it. But yeah. But after that, you might want to make sure if the top thing is stuck right here, you might want to make sure you have to grab it by hand as well, just like you remove the dryer lint. Or you can put this in here in case, but yeah. Well, that tank is about to lose balance, so I might use other hand. Okay, now that's all we got right here. So let's put it back in onto the vacuum cleaner. Anyways, about no time for slacking around the vacuum. Let's make sure that's not what I want to read. We need the instruction. Forget about instruction, but here's how you want it to hook it up properly. First you want to make sure you get this one, and then if you have that one, that will help to extend to make sure it's extending to deeply clean the dryer lint down here. Let's make sure we have to put it this way besides this way, because without that line helps, like, it really helps to deep clean anything. So let's push it in properly to make sure it's locked in pretty good. So you would need the hose just like this. That's how you extend the vacuum hose, to make sure you would have to make sure those vacuum cleaner will deep clean your lint in the dryer. So yeah, again, there is gasket around it to make sure it seals, to make sure it fits in the hose correctly, so that way it can suck properly. That way it can suck the lint out of it. Alright, so we're gonna plug it into this outlet right here, and then turn this on. Well, not just yet, but so to the viewers who are watching this, how do you do this is if you want it to make more lighting, make sure to hold on to the light while you're focusing on cleaning the whole lint out of a dryer to deep clean it. And see, this will deep clean out of it. But if you got all of it out, that's making the dryer back in clean condition. But not really going to be deep clean that much, because yeah, I'm just not really an expert at cleaning stuff. Not actually deep cleaning and even restored and crap and everything. But yeah, anyways, let's get going. Alright, it's time to vacuum. Don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna let the camera focus here, and that's how the lint will clean out. Making sure it's extending down to make sure it's clean. I gotta do it myself. And yeah, one more thing. If that thing gets stuck, get that out by the hand and then throw it in the trash as well. So please do if it is stuck like this. Don't let the vacuum cleaner be on risk, okay? Well, after the results, well, was about to go onto the other side, but this thing can like be a little stuck. I mean, the hose I'm trying to get to the other way, but it seems like it's solidly want to stick this way, which is, yeah, hopefully in the future we'll get this dryer taken apart and then deep clean the whole lint off of it. So I mean, it's okay if it's not that clean, but you know, I mean, my opinion about those ones is it's just fine. Everything's fine until me and Dad decides to get all those lint clean from the dryer by taking that dryer apart. Maybe I'll probably give you an update on that dryer anyhow. But don't want to make sure I don't want to get those lint leftovers for my clothes anyway. But yeah, it's okay if it isn't deep clean, but I was experiencing to do a cleaning from the lint on that dryer as always. Alright, what about the lint screen that I can rinse on the sink? So I never experienced a spray water on this lint before, but what if this would work? But hopefully I won't clog up the drain, or maybe I should experience to spray it in the shower. Actually I'll give this a try in the shower, probably. What do I mean about the shower is this won't clog up the whole drain from the sink, or like cylinder level lower to make sure it's like clogging up the drain. But don't worry, but if hopefully around, maybe I can use the toilet paper to get those hair out of it around the drain. But yeah, let's see if this would work. I'm gonna turn the shower on. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I need to use the different spray. I'll probably use it like this, but let me make sure I need to get those sleeves pulled out. All right, much better. Let's give it a try. That'll help to clean off the lint easily. Maybe, if it matters. But if it doesn't work, I'll probably use the sink hose right away. That one just literally dropped right here. It sprayed okay. Come off that fine, but not all of it right now. But here's the leftover screens or lint around here. Well, there's one stuck on my finger right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the sink. So this works a little bit, but not kind of perfect anyway. All right, onto the sink. Hopefully this should push away those lint out of it strongly with this hose right here. Well, very good. But I need to make sure I need to wipe the whole thing out and probably try to spray the one of those lines of the insides to get those lint out of it, and hopefully I'll wipe the handle and wipe everything out from the lint. But I bet. But of course, done like it is for right now. Those paper towel, I just wiped the other sides of the corner of the lint screens, and never thought about those lints were sucking in the drain perfectly. Like it fits in perfectly to the drain, and that's after I wiped it, but not too clean. But looks half clean. But I feel like I might wipe it a little more. Well, just by now. I might feel like... Actually, let me do that. There. Well, still half clean, but I have to clean the other sides of the lint screens right here. Let me make sure. Head to air dry for a moment before everyday use drying clothes. But what if I can leave it air dry right here while I'm in the middle of a shower, and hopefully that should air dry. But if it's still a little bit wet around here, hopefully I'll try to blow it to make sure I have to make sure it's completely air dried really good. But I'm gonna make sure I have to wait until it's air dried for right now. Anyways, about the dryer right here, since you got the lint that gathered up, let me check the results in the tank, the insides of the vacuum cleaner tank. There we go. This is what happened. Let me turn the flashlight on. This is what happened after you suck all the lint from the dryer, which looks like a half of lint right here. So that's what happens if you vacuum the dryer lint right here. But still, it doesn't have to be perfect about those cleaning routine on that one. But again, hopefully in the future, me and Dad will help me take this dryer apart and get those deep cleaned, and everything will be conditioned again. But not the whole drum and everything. It's still blue, which is still normal. It's still working conditionally. But after you got your lint sucked in entirely, we have to open the bottom cover from the vacuum cleaner and make sure to get this in the trash properly. So that's how you got all the dryer lint going on. Alright, let's put it back in the vacuum. I'm gonna put everything away. Making sure we won't lose it again like last time. Back where it's supposed to be, where I want to vacuum some stuff anytime. Also, I recommend you, after you did the lint cleaning job right here, I recommend you to sweep everything out. Or if you want, you should still use the vacuum cleaner to vacuum the whole lint out of it. So that way the whole floor gets clean. It also just found the instruction because it was on the floor somewhere. Well, this is what the instruction looks like right here. Well, if you guys have that one, then you can keep that to make sure if you forget how to use it, then it will be right over there for you. It's always there. Sometimes if you really need this, in case if you forget how to use those, but that's how it works if you use this instruction right here. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and start my washer, doing my laundry stuff. But we'll see after if I got that washing machine finished. Hopefully the screen will be clean. But well, the reason I have to start it is stuff again, and while the washing machine is going, I have to take a shower. So I'm gonna go ahead and load in the clothes and go ahead and start it. So I might go ahead and come back until the washing machine is finished and after I came out of the shower. So I'll be right back, viewers. Alright, 36 minutes later from the shower. Well, not only the shower, I feel like it's been like, what's that, 25 minutes or 20 minutes shower. Waiting for my washing machine to be finished. And I also started my twin tub down here. Let's check the lint. Well, yeah, so far it might be a little drier, but even though it's just a little bit of left moisture, probably a little left moisture on the lint screen right here. I think we should be cleared or anything, or it depends what dryer wants to like keep it air dry or is it like good enough. But I might go ahead and put this back in after the cleaning experiment. Making sure no left dust around it. A little bit of left moisture, but I'm fine. But I guess if we want to air dry, maybe probably use the air dry, not a quick dry, on the dryer. Oh yeah, let's give it as a test actually. For 5 minutes. If you're asking me if we're doing 1 minute, it skips to end immediately after that. So I decided to use a 5-minute mark. So I'll be back until both of my washer and my twin tub is finished. Okay, 5:54 p.m. after my washer and my twin toe got finished, and now they're waiting in the dryer. How is it doing after the air fluff? It was okay, but I thought this might be the water leftover, but it looks like it's almost like clean shiny sparkle right here, but not actually a clean shiny sparkle. It's just probably the left water, but it doesn't matter. But it's good anyway. Put a little bit of dusty thing on the lint, as I can see. Like I can barely tell, yeah, anything out. Alright, just want to make sure how many clothes. Like I'm thinking about putting on 55-minute or an hour. I think I should put it on 55-minute right here to make sure it's dried well. We'll put this on 5-minute on time dry. That's just weird. This will dry well, really good, at least. But let's see if we're coming back from the dryer. Probably it's gonna take about an hour for finish, because I think the cool down might take like 5 more minutes. But yeah, I will be back anyway. But we'll be, actually I don't know, maybe call out the video. Actually, I think that's it. But I might give an aftermath picture of the dryer lint screen. But that might be it anyway. But well, that's it. That's how you clean that dryer lint. But not really be clean, but this is how you will experience to use that if you buy one of those. And again, people, please save this item to make sure, in case if you wanted to use that to clean your dryer again, then please make sure to keep it. And even this one, keep it in the bag as well. And please be sure to keep the bag, probably, if you can, as possible. So leave it here. I would recommend to leave it on a boiler to make sure, in case there's very dusty lint around the dryer again. But anyways, I think, yeah, that's it for right now. But I'll catch you next video. That's it.